While the sign says fishing access point, it's really the road into the campsites. It's a dirt road off a paved road, though it's typical forest road. It's dirt, but it's as good as any paved road. Fork here. Well, here's a parking lot. I'm not sure why. Maybe this is just for fishing. Fishermen. I don't think anybody's gonna complain. There's a old cabin foundation. That would be a campground, I would imagine. Campsite. Here's a sign that says camping by permit only. But I think these are campsites. That's a campsite and it's empty. Here's a campsite that's got people in it. Here's one that's got a tree with flags all around it. The road back here is a little more muddy. It has been raining a lot. Here's some of the other campsites. Got pop-ups and trailers, lots of tents. Campsite. There are quite a few campsites in this. There's another one. Here's one that's empty. I think that's all of the campsites. It's off that little spur road, and then we get back onto the main dirt road. And this goes down to the walk-in sites. There are a couple of walk-in sites around the other side of the pond. And I guess that's where we'll go because it doesn't look like there's anybody there. Here's the barrier ahead. There are quite a few cars here. A guy in a kayak out there. It's a pretty good looking pond. It's supposed to have bass and pickerel and perch, bluegills, sunfish. There are a lot of people on this lake right at the moment. There are a lot of cars right here. This is not a designated camping area, but we're gonna walk down this road. Give the boys a little exercise here. They're getting fat. Too many pancakes. Yeah, Hunts Pond used to be a state park campground, and I think they just figured it was too little, and it's way out of the way. You're nowhere near any major roads, so free camping. They have designated sites for cars and trucks that are the original sites from when it was a campground, but I don't know if the permit system for this is the same as the other places I've shown in my channel. I'll put this little white thing up here to link to some of the other places around New York where there's free camping. They only require permits from Memorial Day to Labor Day. If you're a hunter and you're looking to camp someplace, you can just pull in and camp if there's a spot open. We are here on Memorial Day, and it's not full. There's room for more people. But the boys are meeting bicycles. No, strollers. Come here. Heel. Dakota. You too. This is one of the walk-in campsites. I assume it's got a number on the tree. And it's got a picnic table and on the lake. Of course, this lake, I don't know. I don't think you could swim in this. It's more a pond than a lake. But it's got a pretty flat area for tents. You know, it's actually, if you ask me, no, get back here. It's nicer camping here, tent camping anyways, than the state parks are, because this ground isn't hard as a rock. It's nicely in the woods. It's a little more natural than, and of course there's not another campsite. There's another campsite way over there. You can see the picnic table. Yeah, there's site 10. Again, these are walk-in sites. Got to put the boys on leash, something we never do. Hi. You got a few dogs. They're on lead. Other dogs. Well, I guess they must come down here because of the porta-johns. They must figure that oof, I can smell that way down here. So the young man said that this loops around. And that's the dam way down there that makes the pond. Got a picnic table down there. I don't think that's camping down there, but who knows, maybe it is. Here's a campsite way up here. This is way away from everything though. I guess must be 6 or 7 campsites up here, but that's campsite number 12. Got a nice big campsite. Here's the number. Yeah, see they're logging in here, or they manage it for logging. And these are, of course, all plantation pines. They're all been planted here at some time in the distant past, and they would generally use these for telephone poles because such a nice straight tall tree makes great telephone poles. They found a stream. Go, Dakota, go get a drink. Go get a drink. Caesar's pretending like he can't stand up in the water because he's crippled, but I think this is like a farce. I don't think this has anything to do with his disability at the moment. He just likes to lay in water. What are you doing? Yeah. About time you got some exercise. Look at him. Now he's all wet. He lays right down in it. He's happy now.